Before doing any physical activity, you should really warm up. I've included a 10-minute warm-up you can do, but feel free to do your own. Any pains, you should really stop, and of course consult a doctor before changing your exercise regime. So the videos here are some of the more complex ones: the tricep dips, the mountain climbers, an alternating reverse lunge, the classic burpee, and you don't have to jump if you don't wish to, the up-down planks, and of course the classic inchworms. Leave these towards the end as they do put a strain on the hamstrings. So we're on part 2 of the kata Chinte, which is a black belt kata traditionally for Shotokan practitioners, and this is where we finished. Right leg forward with a reverse left elbow. We turn with a shitoki and step forward shitoki. From the shitoki, maigiri, and then the same moves as John with a circular hand position. Slow motion, maigiri, John hands, and then this circular motion. Some short range kicks you can play with when practicing are the higher maigiri kokomi and the lower kingeri, which is a different foot shape. Two different mechanics, thrust and a snap. Now taking the kata from the front, if you watch part 1 this makes a bit more sense, but we're going one side, then the other side, and then we're going to go double block, kakiwaki uki, while sliding in horse stance. Then from here we're rising up with the right leg, sagi ashidachi. I'm going to show a little bit more. There's 2 different versions, one with the foot behind and one without. Now for the next section you're going to need to be able to do a nakadaka ken, and you don't build this from a fist. This is a different fist shape. So notice how I pull the thumb and index finger to wedge the middle knuckle open. When you pull a normal fist and stick the middle knuckle out, it goes back in. So try to build your nakadaka ken with a different fist shape. So from here, left hand goes out, right hand goes down, and using the hip to strike nakadaka ken on top of the nakadaka ken. Then inside teisuki. And again, a bit faster. I'm going to do it at speed in a moment to show how I drive the hip. You can get quite a lot from that hip, so don't neglect it. Now notes on teisuki. Teisuki can be derived from a fist, but I like to think of it as a teisho or a kumada. So I drive with the hardest part of my hand, and then I find the eyes. Then I use the inside to block. So the thumb is a striking area, and then when I punch or strike, I lead with the palm heel. So here's Oizuki driving forwards in. I'm going to go a little higher, leading with the palm heel and finding the eyes. So here's one way to do it, driving up or slightly over. Find your best way. And of course, you should always cool down after a video. So I'm giving you a 10-minute stretch routine you can do to add flexibility. Now that brings us end to this video, part 2. The third and final part will be out shortly. Remember, these are technical videos. You should really watch the full video. And of course, you should ask questions of your sensei to find the best way of doing it. This is just my thoughts. Awesome.